all in here.
Oh, sure.
What's your name? Where you from?
What's up, yo? It's 205M. As you can tell from the 205, that's the area code. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
For sure, for sure.
I'm King 3
What's your name, bro?
King 3 SC, man. Best spot.
For sure, for sure.
What's up, Darius Shaw?
What's good?
Chilling.
Right on. So what y'all doing today?
We out here recording some music, man. Recording some music.
For sure.
Back on the
Something
grind.
we like doing.
COVID don't stop shit at all.
Right on.
You can never stop your grind.
Who's the man behind the keyboard?
Saki.
Hey, my name is Saki. Nice to meet you.
Yo, all that.
Yeah, man. We out here, we record music. We just trying to keep the grind going, you know what I'm saying? That's all we can do.
For sure.
Keep the grind going, man. Let people listen to what we got going on.
Okay.
Be surprised when it come out your ears and your mouth.
YouTube,
Be
yeah.
safe, you feel me? Like, you can't be sleeping a lot of times. You gotta. Sometimes it's best to put in the work. You feel me? Because a lot of people want to do something, they can't even put in the work right.
Right on. How long you been rapping?
Rapping? I ain't so old, G. I've been rapping for a good. I was a youngin'. I was about to say about like 10.
Okay.
And then I ain't really take it serious until I got it out here. Like people told me like, yo, like, you should do this. Like, you should go ahead and do music. Like, I mess with your stuff. Like, type, like.
That first one,
I
yeah.
mean, he put a whole stack. It was like, nah, it's not for me type, you feel me?
Yeah.
And I got out here and then met some homies that can like do their joints. So I tested it out and I was in a stool one day with them. And then they played a beat and I went in on it, like.
Okay.
And then I hop in the stool and I was like, started doing this.
Yeah. How old are you right now?
I'm 21.
Okay. You a Marine too?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. What about you, bro?
I've been writing music. I really came into his group. It's crazy how we like became roommates. And he was like, hey, like you do music. Like I heard you singing a little bit. And I was like, yeah, I do music. I write music, you know what I mean? So, you know, he got me in the studio with him. He was like, you know, sing something, you know.
Yeah.
Show them what you can do. And then since then, I was just messing with them. And that's when my boy M came in, the most creative guy of all of us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He criticizes all our music, you know, he lets us know like what's real and what's not. You know, like that's how we, you know, help each other out, you know what I mean? We'll bring each other some shit, spit it, and then, you know, we'll give them like, nah, that's not it. You know, that's how we keep going up in this music thing.
Sure.
But you know what? I feel like a lot of times, man, it's like people do music. There's a lot of people out here in this real world that want to do music.
Yeah.
But you will play a music for your homies to listen to a random person. You're like, oh yeah, that's tight, that's good. They're only gonna say it because you're the homie. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, it's best to be real with your close people. If you call yourself, you close to me, or you like, if I want you to be my brother, like, I expect my brother to tell me like, yo, like, this is trash, don't do this, or you should fix this. It's about the bond. Sometimes it's like, we all want to eat at the same table.
Yeah.
You can't share the same plate.
Just being yourself and how you get there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like how he eat is different the way how I eat. But at the end of the day, we still gotta sit at the same table and make sure we got a plate to eat. That's just facts.
For sure.
I've been making music since I was 8.
Okay. How old are you right now?
Since I was 8. 25 years old.
Hey.
Grind don't stop, never stop. You want your dream, you gotta keep going for it. Your
Right
past don't dictate your future. Every day you gotta try to come with something harder. That's all I can say. Every day you gotta try to come with something harder.
So you about to hit off this freestyle, right?
Yeah.
You just getting a beat.
He's making sure it's situated right here. Listen. Top of the dome, bottom of my heart. You walk a mile in my shoes, I tell you where to start. It took a long time for me to make it to the top, but I'ma make it, keep going, that's word up to my pops. Alright, pause it. Shaking all these demons, man, I never thought I'd shake them. Drake, if you didn't know I made it out. Oh, right, yeah, run that back.
Did it down?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, I know.
What you were saying, bro?
I'm saying like Like, it was my strive.
Write
Like,
music, I never thought I would ever
military,
face it.
it's good.
Now I made it to where I'm at, know my mama prayed it. Shaking all these demons, man, I never thought I'd shake them.
I learned stuff that I wouldn't have learned back home.
I know you watching up in heaven,
Sometimes
watching
it's best to
down
get out
above.
there and, like,
Man,
and
you know
experience
I'ma
other
always
stuff.
show you
So I
love
feel like
and make sure
when you
that your
experience other
mama's
stuff, you
taking
never
care
know.
of.
You stuck in one place in one city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't even know how you go down there. I was gonna do music. I mean, I never stopped doing it. But at the same time, it's like everybody put their all eggs in one basket, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to weigh out your options. Me, I had a chance to go play college football, D1, D2 football.
Yeah.
And look at me now, like I'm here, like instead of there.
All right, run it all the way from the back, or run it all the way from the top,
I
just
ain't
delete
taking
everything.
nowhere.
Okay.
So
I
you,
worry about my sisters back home. I'm taking care of
yeah.
my family. Like,
Oh.
I got other stuff to worry about instead of like, just like that.
Everything happens for a reason.
Facts.
As cliche as that sounds, you know what I'm saying?
But a lot of people
It's
don't
real
know
shit.
that. Like, a lot of people think when something bad happened to you, like,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna fall down. But real stuff, and I'm not gonna hold you. Like, you learn.
On top of the world,
You would
niggas know we
never
made it. Someone called
succeed
the
and
city, let 'em know
strive
freshman graduated.
unless you have fallen to the ground.
Yeah.
Because once you have fallen, you have to learn to pick yourself back up and continue to walk again. Just because you down doesn't mean you can't get back up and retry what you just started, or what you finished at. You start something, finish it. And when you finish it, make sure you finish it with 100% effort. Because nobody can tell you nothing. Be like, yo, like, all due respect, G, like, I respect you.
Likewise.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people be so hostile and like, I'm better than you, I'm better than this. It shouldn't be, something that shouldn't be a competition on this real world.
Yeah.
Granted, it is with music, right? But at the same time, you shouldn't be like beefing with somebody over something stupid. Like, don't you, man? Like, just drop it. You are all grown. You grown. You like arguing with some little stuff. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't got a good mindset. I feel like nowadays, our generation now, without no doubt, we are like, we wild off the muscle, like, we wild. We ain't nothing like the old school and back in the days, man. Like, I mean, back then, that was real music. Nowadays, we don't have real music. Am I right or wrong?
You're not right. Like music nowadays it's still mumble rap. Even though like let's take for example when Migos came into the picture. You know, a lot of people said, oh, they're the reason why mumble rap exists. They're the reason why this and this happened. You know what they did though? It was like, okay, y'all think that this is the only music we can make. So they went and they made a whole industry. They just blew up. It was like, this is what we make.
Yeah.
This is how we do it. And that's the difference between all artists. But I get what he's trying to say. He's trying to say, like, if we're all trying to get to a certain point in life, if we're trying to get to that certain fame or to that certain level when it comes to the music industry, why not go to that person that's doing the same moves you doing or doing better and get some advice from them, grow from them.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of that. It took us as a group a long time to figure that out, because like the group that we was with before, they weren't on the same mindset we were. It was like, hey,
They weren't trying to grow?
It wasn't trying to grow. They weren't focusing on promoting the music. You know what I mean? Putting music out or creating a schedule, a timeline. Like I conversated with him. I was like, hey, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to this room. We're gonna look at beats, make beats. You know, spread our influence everywhere and make people know that, hey, oh boy, do music on Hanson, or oh boy records here, and you know that just ties in together, and then you got everything now. You know, it's kind of like how he met you. And now we got a video. You know, we can start building up some type of status, get us known.
Actions should be way louder than words.
Way louder.
And that's what people don't understand. They can talk over there if they want to. But my thing is, what you gonna bring to the plate?
Right.
What you gonna bring and let me see you eat? Just because I'm eating, like, just say, if I'm eating, I expect my boy to be eating too.
Same.
Not off of me. My boy needs some money, cool, great. Tight. But I expect you to eat the same way I eat. Don't sit here and try to backfall off of me. I want to see you eat too. But a lot of people is like, if you don't want to eat, the way how I'm eating, you don't gotta eat how I'll show you some ropes how to get there.
Sure.
But you can't walk for everybody. You can walk them halfway, but it's their choice
Right.
to walk the rest of the way.
Further back.
I mean, but if they're not willing to do it, then peace. What you doing for me?
At the light
Right.
band part.
Okay.
I think that's just life too. Like it's about like I was telling one of my homies, we had a conversation, and it was about like people that basically wear a mask and then people that take it off, right? So I feel like at some point you have to take off the mask because the one that was put on you, you know, it was by like external variables, you know, whether that's your hometown, your neighborhood, you know, your family, your friends, you know, not everybody wants the best for you, and that's just God honest truth.
You got some people, you got some family members that will change on you so quick. Not giving money or like not taking care of them as much as you help them out. I'm gonna tell you, like, my family, like, I'm from Atlanta, right? But I got family in Jersey and also North Carolina.
I just want to make my
What part of North Carolina? Oxford? Okay.
Yeah, so my
You good?
one of my cousins.
I just want to make my. Yeah, we gonna punch you from there.
You know, he said some cold stuff to me. Like, it's always money way, but make sure if you eat,
Got them hooked on the
too. Always take care of the people close to you.
You gotta bring something to the plate too.
Exactly, but not everybody close to you is gonna rock with you. They might rock with you for a minute to see how you move, and they might steal your thoughts and go back. That's cool, but not everybody can have your codes. Not everybody can have your money codes. Not everybody can have your G code or how you rock things or how you walk it.
I knew it was gonna take me. You know what I mean? I was like, dang, I went through high school. I played sports for these people. I did this, I did that. I did everything right. No scholarship, no nothing. Like, oh, these college, okay, tight. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look at my next option, military. Going to the military. All right, boom. I served. What do you think I'm finna do next? College. Studying music. I'm finna grow up. I want to follow music, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep pushing in that route. I'm not gonna let anything stop me. And it's kind of crazy because like what I wanted to do at first was, you know, maybe make beats, make songs for people and stuff like that. Oh boy, right here, he's like, shut up, you're stupid. Like, you got a voice, and also you can write music. So how about not just put it on a track and see how it goes? Because you don't know what's gonna happen. And those are probably the best people to keep around you.
Right. Honest feedback.
Honest people. And then on top of it, he's not saying, oh bro, your voice is like amazing. He's like, no, your voice sounds good. Your voice is something that's unique. So just use it. And I tell him the same thing. I tell him, I'm like, hey bro, the moves that they moving is not it. Like, you're trying to record and they on some let's go party. Done. We cut that out. We don't even do that like that no more.
Yeah.
Like, we might go chill with some people that we know who are on our same mindset that is trying to get to the top or are about grinding. That's the only ones we with.
You gotta keep it around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do for self.
For real.
So ain't nobody else gonna do it for you.
It's kind of like my dad said, I wouldn't. There was a time and point where I probably wouldn't be here. Things always happen. Like, not everything is everything you put in motion is gonna keep going that same direction. Like, my dad was in this music scene too, and it's funny I say this, but when 106 was popping, being on 106, that's like, oh, you're getting there. You on the status of everybody knowing you, and just because you was on there, that didn't mean nothing. As soon as you mess up, it's done. It's over. Not everything is set in stone. Whenever you try to work on things, get to that top of that level of fame because of his vision of what he was thinking, and also because of the people he used to talk to, the people he had around him. They was listening to what he had to say. But as soon as you get that one person who's like, oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh no, we shouldn't do that way. Did you get here by yourself, or did I help you? Did I help you? You listened to me that whole time. Nobody knew your name. But as soon as I came into this situation, I told you what was the deal and how we were gonna do it. Now that people know who you are, when you walk down the street, you want to switch up. Nah. And then what happens? Boom, you go downhill from that. You go down here from there, and then you don't know what to do. Now you, who knows? At a certain age, 30 trying to get up back to the top or get back to the same status as you used to be. That's not happening. You already messed up. It's too late.
It's a window. Everybody got a window.
Exactly.
With a time limit.
You don't fit that image. 2 Chainz. He knew he was old. Man knew he was old coming into the game. What did he do? Brought in an image. 2 Chainz. Everybody was weird out about it. Like, bro, that's a lame name. Like, who gonna listen to this dude? This man old. Like, what he know about? You know what he did? Brought a different style of rapping and blew up off of it. And he's rich now in his 40s. That's gonna be me, and that's all I gotta say. I was born to be rich in my eyes. Like, with my mind and stuff, I'm not settling for less. And none of these dudes are either. They gonna grow with me, and we all gonna like boost each other up. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, after that, dude, all we do is just keep eating. You know what I mean? I got a song coming out soon called "Come Back." That shit was dumb. I got multiple songs, and I'm working on an EP right now coming out.
What's the EP called?
Hustle Gang.
Hustle Gang.
Sometimes in life you gotta hustle.
Shit, always. Always.
You gotta eat somehow.
Yeah.
Gotta figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, but, yeah. They can't do it on me. Everything is all the process, promotion-wise and everything. But other than that, y'all can go follow me on Instagram, LILWEFAM16. Lil Wee Fam 16. How to spell it out, you know.
For sure. What's your IG, bro?
Ooh. My bad.
Straight. Hold on. Alright, go ahead.
IG, I got 2 of them. Rodney R Shaw, RODNEY, RSHAW. Then I got my other one, Only Darius Shaw, ON1YDARIUSSHAW. I mean, go follow. That's all I gotta say.
There it is.
So you can also find my music on Apple Music and Spotify. All you gotta do is look up KIN3 Nassim NASEEM.
Yeah.
Just follow our growth. I'm not those type of people who wanna. What is clout? I know.
Temporary.
What is clout?
Temporary.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want fame. You know what I mean? And then that's not all I'm getting to, but I'm gonna need that to stay relevant, because once I get to that point where people know me and I can walk down the street and that means I'm at the point where I can take care of everybody in my family. That's all I'm thinking about. If I can get to that fame and get to that money, my family is set, because Dave, who knows, like, I don't know, the things that they've probably done to get to the point where they are now is actually crazy, because my family's literally from nothing. They're from nothing, and my dad grinded his ass out just to move into a good neighborhood, put me in a good high school that looks like a college. I'm not bragging, but he put his ass out, and so that's kind of what I do. I want to repay him back for the things that he did for me. And he was trying to do this music thing, so I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna do this music thing. And then I'm gonna show him that I'm gonna listen to his advice. I'm gonna take what he told me, and he told me, hey, you gotta grind. This is something that you gotta grind for. This is something you gotta want every day and night. It's gonna feel like a job before you get paid for it.
Yeah.
So that's all I gotta say to anybody who's thinking about following this. We ain't that status yet. But I promise you,
Yeah.
you gonna see this video, and then you gonna be like, oh my God. Y'all remember he did that video? Yeah, exactly. You gonna see me on TV, you gonna wanna be me. Don't wanna be me. Wanna be yourself. You know, bring your own into it. That's why people become famous. The baby, he brought his own image into it. Different
in every style. You see what I'm saying? Like with me, like, everybody knew me. I'm rocking with beanies all the way. Like, every outfit, I don't care if it's hot, cold, how it can be raining or I will still have a beanie on.
For sure.
Like, respectfully. People don't like it. Guess what? That sucks for them. Too bad. Like, real talk. Like, but honestly, with me, it's like I do music for other people to hear. You feel me? I feel like it's important. Like money and the fame. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
And eventually that's gonna get there, but I don't really focus on the
Mothers
money.
with no AC can barely
I
feed their
focus on
babies. But you got
me
money for
having
jewelry and going looking
fans
crazy.
of where they can relate to the stuff that I've been through,
Mothers
or
with
like
no AC can
the
barely
stuff
feed
that
their babies. But you got money
people
for
been
jewelry
going
and
through in
going
real
looking
life.
crazy.
Some people will struggle with that stuff. Some people, a lot of people would, real talk, they'll be going through stuff, they wouldn't say nothing. But music brings out a lot of people, like it helps them in so many ways. And it's not even funny. Because you'd be very surprised what music can do to people. And listen to my music, and hopefully it can help you out. So what's going on? Both sides, males and females. You never know what can happen until you listen to my music. That's just facts.
You know, that's some deep stuff. You know, I always think about it. You know, what if I put out that one song that inspired that one kid, and then that kid grows up and he's like, damn, it's crazy. I remember I was listening to your song and I've been wanting to work with you for years. And now I'm to the point where I'm like in the studio with you, doing a song with you. And I'm like, you know, it's crazy too, because I was hoping for that one kid to be inspired by me. No matter if it's one, if I can inspire that one kid to do greater than the kids next to him, then to do greater than those who doubted him. Just like those who doubt me to this day, that they think I can't do certain things. I'm gonna show you. Actions definitely speak louder than words, and I'm all about action. Oh, you said I can't do that? Give me 2 months. I'll go learn exactly how you did that. Oh, you built that car? You think it's hard? I'm gonna go learn how to build that car. I'm gonna figure it out before I go ask for help. That's kind of bad, but that's just how I grew up. That like you don't always have to ask how to do this, how to do that. You gotta get up off your feet, like my boy said. You gotta get up and you gotta go fucking move. You gotta keep pushing forward. And that's what I'm gonna do with this music thing. I'm gonna keep pushing forward no matter what bottom I hit, no matter how long it takes. I'm gonna get to the point where I'm in that studio, and I'm gonna look back, and I'm gonna be like, that's crazy. I was in a whole different country, talking about music, doing music, and we back in the States, and we blowing up, and everybody knows us. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't want to feel like I'm doing this for nothing. And I know I'm gonna make sure that it's not.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Church.
Right back. Yeah. Young chief of the tribe, black king of the skies. Stole the formula to success like a thief in the night. Used to push the whip strap.
It's 3, not C, man. I'm tired of these pussy ass niggas talking, man. Watch me talk my shit, though. Hold up, ayy, I think it's time for a comeback.
We bout our money, so run that. Tell my old hoes they can't have my love back.
What you say, ayy?
I said, I think it's time for a comeback.
These niggas don't know about the business, so I cut a nigga alright with the quickness. I been stopped on so long, they'll know I be. I'm fast in the streets like Bumblebee. All the negativity all around me, please stay the fuck away from me. I just grind, eat, ability, sleep. You been talking about the money, get the fuck away from me. People always judge me too bad. You can't have my rest up. I say, hold up, stop, freeze. Off of my dick and stop talking about me. Niggas think they really know me. I got old hoes tryna fuck me. I know a naughty bitch that wanna suck me. Real pretty face, but she gags, she ugly. Smack her with a dick, man, I swear that she love me. I just wanna put her in her tummy, fuck and move on. Hold up, ayy, I think it's time for a comeback.
We bout our money, so run that. Tell my old hoes they can't have my love back.
What you say, ayy?
I said, I think it's time for a comeback.
These niggas don't know about the business, so I cut a nigga alright with the quickness.
I'm about my money, these niggas is broken jokers, y'all clowns, but that ain't nothing funny. These trishes bummy, why would I let a hoe eat off me? That's making moves like a dummy. She used to play for my team, pretty petite, white toenails on her feet. She used to play for the starter, I traded that hoe, now that bitch play for the streets. These niggas different, you know I be talking my shit, just from the way I be spitting. As for the reason I'm limping, probably the AR I'm gripping, you know that's a biggin'. Plenty of fish, that's why I be fishing, this Henny is blurring my vision. Add a clip and start subtracting these rounds, dividing you niggas, now I'm over repetition.
Hold up, ayy, I think it's time for a comeback.
We bout our money, so run that. Tell my old hoes they can't have my love back.
What you say, ayy?
I said, I think it's time for a comeback.
These niggas don't know about the business, so I cut a nigga alright with the quickness. Damn, that's crazy, right?